In a quiet village, the sun rose gently over the rooftops. A little dog yawned and stretched, waking to a hungry tummy. His stomach grumbled loudly. It was time to find food. Thus, he sniffed around the alley, nose twitching with curiosity. He hid in a barrel, watching people walking, and in order to stay out of their way. Then he heard something, the sound of chopping nearby. His ears twitched in excitement. Soon, he discovered that the sound was coming from the butcher's shop. He peeked, hoping for scraps. Just then, a juicy bone landed outside the shop. The dog crept forward slowly, eyes wide. He looked around to make sure no one was watching. With a happy bark, he grabbed the bone in his mouth. He trotted off proudly, tail wagging in delight. Through streets and sunshine, he carried his treasure. He passed fences and flowers, feeling proud. Birds flew by, and he looked up with joy. Then he came across a warm, grassy field. The sunlight was shining bright. A gentle wind blew all across the horizon. He patted down the road happily and joyfully, looking at the beautiful scene, enjoying the light breeze and warm sunlight. Soon he came across a wooden bridge. He crossed it, happy and joyful. Then the shining clear water got his attention, and he walked toward it. As soon as he looked into the water, he saw something strange. Another dog with a bone. He tilted his head, confused and curious. Then he stepped closer to the edge to get a better and closer look. The other dog had a bone, and it looked even bigger. Jealousy sparkled in his eyes. He thought to himself, "How dare he has a bigger bone than me?" He paced back and forth, thinking hard. Licked his lips as he wanted that other bone too. He crouched down, ready to make his move, circling excitedly, preparing to jump. Then he leapt toward it. Splash! Water splashed as he charged furiously. Bone slipped out of his mouth and fell into the river. The wind carried it away from the shore instantly, and it sank. He was shocked and couldn't believe what was happening. He barked as he watched it sinking beneath the water helplessly. He even pawed at the water, desperately trying to get it back. He barked and whined, but sadly, the bone was gone. No one was around. He was all alone. The river carried the bone farther and farther away with time. The poor dog sat on the bridge, wet, hungry, and sad. He looked at the water again and saw only himself. He sighed softly, realizing his big mistake. There was never another dog, only his reflection. He lowered his head with a heart heavy, feeling sad and lost. Slowly, he turned away from the river and started to walk back to the city. He walked through the field, but much quieter than before. He kept going, but all he could think about was the bone he had just lost. The sun was setting now, casting a golden glow. The dog passed the same places again, but everything felt changed now. Birds flew, returning to their homes after a long day while the sky turned orange. He walked through the village, lost in his thought. Stars twinkled above as night fell. He found a soft spot on the grass and curled up to rest. He sighed softly, still hungry but too tired to care. Then he closed his eyes while the world grew quiet. But still, he remembered how happy he felt with the bone. Then he remembered the other dog and the greed. And he remembered the splash and how it all disappeared right in front of his eyes. Now back in the quiet present, he fell asleep peacefully. A quiet smile appeared on his face, as if he had finally understood and learned from his mistake. The morning light touched the rooftops once again. Birds chirped. A new day had begun. The dog opened his eyes, but something had changed in him. He was wiser than before and ready for anything. moral of the story is, sometimes chasing after more can make you lose what you already had.